Hi, guys.
Hi.
Sarah, are you back from Cancun?
Yeah.
You look a little tan.
Yeah.
Are you a little sunburnt?
Yeah. My forehead is like sunburned.
Oh, no. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was a really good time.
Good. What time did you get home?
Last night around like 11:30.
Not horrible. Doesn't make it fun to get up, though.
No, definitely not.
Hi,
Hi, where are you?
I'm at the mall right now.
You're at the mall? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Yeah.
I felt that. I want to be at the mall.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Getting your Christmas shopping done?
Yeah. My presents.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
We're going to wait another minute or so here, see if anybody else joins us.
Morning, Miss Sawenga.
Morning. How are you, Aiden?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm glad it's Friday.
Yeah, same.
Definitely ready to sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah, same. Unless my body just decides to wake me up at like 7 a.m.
That always happens to me. I tell you, like every break, I wake up bright and early, except for the last day. The last day of break, I finally sleep in. But then the next morning is painful because I got to get up early again. Never fails.
I just stay up as late as I can every day and then wake up at a decent time, like 10 o'clock.
Oh, gosh. Well, see, my problem is I have a 5-year-old who wakes up really early every day. So I can't stay up really late because I have to get up regardless. All right. As we're waiting, if you could pull up your Google Sheet. If you have not transferred over your group scores, make sure that gets done real quick. Okay, so we're going to need that Google Sheet.
Okay, can you help me?
Sure?
What do
Oh, because you haven't done any of it yet, right?
No.
Okay, so pull up the Google Sheet.
Okay.
It's, I think, assignment number 60.
Lacrosse math.
No, maybe 61.
Stranded on the moon.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I got it up.
Okay, so the second tab over on the bottom,
Okay.
you've been stranded on the moon and you have those 15 items. You have to rank them
Okay.
in order of importance, 1 being the most important, 15 being the least important. Okay, so there's kind of a snapshot of all of them together. On the next tab over where I think it says individual rankings,
Yeah.
okay, you need to go ahead and put your numbers there.
Okay.
So 1 most important and so on.
Okay.
I'll help you with your group part in a minute.
Okay.
Hi, Eli. I just told everybody to pull up your Google Sheet. And if you don't have your group scores transferred over, go ahead and transfer them over now.
Miss Sawenga, I'm having trouble figuring out how to get my Google Sheet up.
Okay, did you find it in 61? Like, I think it's assignment 61.
Assignment 61. Is it, it's not, like, it's our group, or is it like our own?
Well, there's 4 tabs along there. One of them is your own. It says individual. And the other tab along the bottom of your Google Sheet is your groups. Can you, did you find it? Can you share your screen with me and I'll help you find it?
How do I do that?
If you float your mouse down towards the bottom, there should be a bright green button within Zoom that says share screen.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
All right, so 61 there. The Stranded on the Moon score sheet. Go a little higher.
Oh.
Right there. Yep, click on that. Isn't, oh, it's just taking a minute. Okay, then click view it. Well, you could probably just click right there on your Google Sheet. Yep, pull that up. Just give it a second. Aiden, is your internet really slow at your house?
Not particularly.
Not usually? Okay. Maybe Google is having a moment. It's throwing a fit. All right, so do you see along the bottom where it says individual ranking?
Oh, I see it. Is it it's the list of supplies, individual rankings, and
Just-
group rankings?
Yeah, so just go to individual rankings.
Oh, I
And
see.
this-
Okay.
This is where you were supposed to put your 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through 15.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so do that real quick, okay?
Okay, I got it.
All right, you can stop sharing now if you want. Hey, Ari, are you able to pull up your spreadsheet at the same time? Are you still traveling?
Yeah, I have it up right now.
Okay, I say if not, you could write it down on paper. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go through NASA's rankings. Okay, so I'm going to go through what NASA, like experts from NASA say the order should be. All right, are we ready for that? Aiden, do you need a minute to finish?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you one more minute here. Hey, Colin, go ahead and pull up your spreadsheet from the other day. So it's 61.
Okay.
You're going to want to go to the individual rankings tab.
I miss out on anything.
No, we are just getting settled.
All right.
Have technical difficulties here. All right. Aiden, do you have at least your first couple marked?
I do, yeah.
Are you almost done?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me when you're done and then we'll go. Hey, Abby. we are, I just told everyone to pull up your rankings. So that spreadsheet, no, it's assignment number 61, I believe. Pull that up and we're gonna go through that now. You wanna go to your individual rankings.
All right, I'm finished.
Okay, all right. So on your spreadsheet, do you see how you have a NASA rankings? You see that right next to where your rankings are? So I'm gonna tell you what each one should be. And you're gonna put NASA's number in there. Don't worry about anything else at this point. I'm gonna go through each item and tell you what NASA says, okay? All right, so item number 1. So number 1 on the list, oxygen. So those 2 100-pound canisters of oxygen, you should put a 1 next to it for NASA. Okay, so they said the ability to continue to breathe must come before any other need. The oxygen is absolutely critical for survival. So go ahead and mark a 1 next to oxygen. All right, number 2. Number 2, according to NASA, is the water. So after breathing, staying hydrated will be vitally important if you're going to survive the trek to the lunar station. So number 2 should be water. Okay, number 3 is the stellar map. So because it's a map of the stars as viewed from the moon instead of Earth, the map could be very useful for navigating as you walk. Okay, so finding where you're going on the moon. Number 4 is the food. Likely take you several days to reach your destination. Therefore, food will be necessary to provide the energy needed for the trip. So food is 4.
What was the third one again?
The third one was the map, the
Okay.
stellar map. Okay, 4 is the food. We ready for the next one? Okay, 5 are your radios. It may be possible to use this device to signal the lunar station for help once you're in close enough range. So 5 is the FM transmitter receiver. Number 6 is 65 feet of nylon rope. So it's useful for securing supplies to the rovers, any climbing that might be necessary, and tying injured crew members to others for safety. Okay, number 7 is your first aid kit. They said the hypodermic needles are likely to be unhelpful, but the bandages, tape, and any oral painkillers and/or antibiotics might be useful. So 7 is your first aid kit. Number 8 is a silk parachute. It says it's useful for protecting the crew from the sun's rays. Nine is the life raft. It says the CO canisters, the carbon monoxide canisters used to inflate the raft, could possibly be used as a propulsion device, getting the crew over chasms or other obstacles. I would have never guessed that one. Okay, number 10 are the signal flares. Could be used to signal the lunar station when in range. Number 11 is a pistol. These could be fashioned into self-propulsion devices. Number 12 is the case of dehydrated milk. It could be mixed with the water to provide some hydration and nutrition. Thirteen is the portable heating unit. It's only useful if the crew landed partially on the dark side of the moon. Fourteen is the compass. It says the magnetic field away from the sun and some of the other planets is probably too small to move the needle on a regular compass. And then that leaves the last one to be the matches. This item would be all but useless on the moon because you need oxygen in order to have fire. Okay, so does anyone need me to double check? Or do anyone need to double check what number is what?
Yes, the first ones, please.
Okay. So the first one was the oxygen.
Okay.
The second one was the water. Third is the map. Fourth is the food.
Okay.
5 is the FM transmitter receiver, so the radios. 6 is the rope.
7 is?
7 is the first aid kit. 8 is your parachute.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Okay, anybody else need any of them? I don't know who's. Okay, so now in your spreadsheet, you need to copy those over to the group rankings as well. So you can literally just highlight the cells that are NASA's rankings, copy them and paste them into the cell for NASA rankings on the group, on your group ranking page. Does anyone need more time to do that?
Yes.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
I don't know if that helps. I can have them up on my screen if that helps you. As far as NASA rankings.
Okay. So how do you just copy and paste the cells?
Yeah, so like I would click and drag and highlight those cells.
Oh,
If you
okay.
press Control C, that would copy them. You can go over to your group rankings, click on the top cell. If you press Control V, that'll paste them in.
Okay. And just post it in group rankings. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Did you get it, Aiden?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna teach you now how to find the points earned. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, it doesn't matter if you start on your individual rankings or your group rankings, it doesn't matter. What you do is you find the difference between your two numbers, the two rankings. So for me, 14 minus 1 would be 13. Okay, 7 minus 2 would be 9. So just take the bigger number minus the smaller number. So you should not have anything negative. So just go down that list where it says difference and find the difference between your two numbers. So subtract them. Bigger number minus the smaller number.
Oh.
Isn't the 2 minus 7 5?
Yep, sorry.
Oh, okay, I was kind of confused for a
Yeah,
minute.
sorry about that.
LOL.
All right, type a Y for yes in the comments box, in the chat box, so I know whether if you're done. So when you're done, type Y for yes. Or for like, yes, I'm done. Sorry. My words aren't coming out. Eli, you're just finding the difference. I just trying to figure out, oh, you're okay now? Okay. I get it now. So I'm a little slow on the uptake. Colin, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I finished.
I was looking, I haven't heard from Colin. Is Colin still in here?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do this.
Do you need help?
Nah, I just gotta, like, I'm on the NASA rankings right now.
Do you have NASA's in there?
No, I'm just doing it right now. Unless there's a faster way to do it that I'm not seeing.
You're just typing in those numbers, right?
Yeah, I gotta do, like, I go to dehydrated milk or whatever for NASA, and I just put it at whatever it's supposed to be at position or whatever.
12. Do you want me to read them to you? Would it be faster?
If you, for the NASA rankings, if you could go in order.
Yeah. Are you okay? So are you ready for one box of matches?
What was that last one? Yeah,
Okay, that's 15.
all right.
Then 1, 8,
Oh, is the difference one?
no, I was telling you what NASA's ranking is. For the oxygen, it would be 1.
Oh, you said oxygen.
The parachute is 8.
Parachute is 8.
I'm just reading right down the list. Pistols is 11.
All right.
The life raft's 9.
All right.
Rope is 6.
All right.
And the water is 2.
All right. I need from magnetic compass all the way to stellar map.
So at the very top,
Yeah, all the way to
it's
stellar
14,
map.
then
All right.
7,
Yep.
10, 5, 4, 13, 3.
Okay. I got it.
Okay. All right. So now that everyone has their difference calculated, to figure out how many points you earned, you're going to take 15 minus your difference. So I'm going to take 15 minus 13 in my case, and I earned 2 points in that row. Then I'm going to do 15 minus 5, and I would get 10. 15 minus 7 would give me 8. Okay, so you're going to go down your whole row and do that, or the whole column and do that.
What'd you say, Mr. Linda?
We're taking, define your points earned. That's what we're trying to do right now. You're going to take 15 and subtract your difference. So 15 minus 13 gives me 2. And then you do 15 minus the 5, and I got 10.
Right.
It's always 15 minus whatever your difference is.
Man, I got big numbers. 44.
Okay, now do that same thing on your group rankings.
Oh, that was my group.
Okay, so now go do your individual rankings then. You have to do the same thing. Find your difference and then calculate your points earned for each column. What's going to happen is your score will automatically transfer to that front page. Cantrell, you take 15 and subtract the difference. So 15 in my case and minus 13 in my case. So always start with 15 and subtract your difference. There you go.
On the group rankings, do we put in the difference too?
Yes. Yep. You need to calculate your difference on your group rankings as well.
What if I don't have the like group ranking?
Your group does. Hold on one second. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up for you.
Okay.
This is what your group decided, Sierra.
Okay, so I just put all that in my group ranking.
Yep. Can you take a picture of it? Give your
Yeah.
phone like you can take a picture of it. Seth, do you need your group rankings?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I found them.
Okay. Once you have all your points calculated, double check your front page, the first sheet, and once all those numbers are in, you're good to go. You can turn in your assignment and you're free to go for the day.
All right, see you, Miss Wanga.
Bye, have a good weekend.
Let me know if I did anything wrong. I'll fix it.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye, Miss Wanga.
Bye, have a good weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Goodbye.
Bye, have a good weekend.